I'm Barbara Fuson with the Oklahoma Forestry Services. I'm a Forestry Regeneration Specialist out here in Goldsby at the Forestry Regeneration Center. And I'm going to talk to you guys about how to properly plant a tree. So first thing, your trees, when you pick them up, will be in a bag like this, and we've got some strapping material on there. You want to keep your trees in the bag until you're ready to plant so you don't dry out the roots. We've packed them with moss. Also, if you would store your trees in an area that's going to maintain temperatures between 40 and 60 degrees, that's the best for your trees if you can't get to them right away. So if you take a look inside this bag here, your trees are going to look something like this, but without the leaves. So we ship our trees when they're dormant so that the chances of them surviving are higher because they're not putting all their energies into maintaining that. So we have moss in here. That's one reason you keep them in the bags. This moss is moist but not too wet, just to the perfect moisture level for your roots. Now your bundles are going to look a little bit bigger than this. And these are sycamore, which are good for riparian areas. They're semi-aquatic, so they can take quite a bit of water. So you're going to cut the straps off here, and we're going to be very careful that we don't cut into the cambium layer of the tree. That's where the trees transmit their water and nutrients. So if you injure that layer, you're risk killing your tree. So I'm going to be very careful here. All right, I got another strap up top. Now here, it's going to be really hard for me not to cut the leaves, but you guys won't have to deal with that. All right. So before you make your hole, you kind of want to figure out how deep you're going to get. And we're not going to make a normal hole like you plant a tree what you buy from a big tree farm. You're going to make a slit. Let me find a good tree here. This one. And I'm going to put the rest of my trees back in the bag as I plant. So you got to figure out where your root collar is. I want the soil level to be right here. You see where this is where the root starts? This is where the stem of the tree starts. I don't want to plant too deep because that's going to start rotting my tree and that might kill my tree. I don't want to plant too shallow because then I'm going to dry out my root. So I'm going to put the soil level right here. And this is how deep I'm going to dig my hole. So I'm going to use a dibble bar, and you can rent these from us. You basically just want to make a slit in the ground. So I'm going to shove it in there and just kind of wiggle it back and forth and make a slit and keep it open. I'm going to shove my tree in, make sure that the dirt's going to be right at that zone. I'm going to pull that out. And you can, if you're trying to do this fast, you can just kind of kick the dirt back in. And there you go. So the first year, you're going to want to, if you need to, water it. You need to keep the soil moist. So if it rains a lot, don't water it. But for the first year, keep that moist. After that, hopefully you talk to a forester here and they recommended trees suited for your area. They're not going to require much care after that because they're native to your environment. I guess that's it. Thank you guys.